So I would just like to kind of touch on the topic of self-awareness and the importance of it. Um, so this weekend, I guess I truthfully had a moment of digression, and inevitably it turned out to be um, uh, what did it turn out to be? Informational, definitely, as a whole, um, and bonding in a sense with the people that I was involved with this weekend. Um, but also for myself, like it was very, yeah, it was very informational in regards to myself and some of the residual things that are still, resurfacing, I guess, within my being. So, um, unfortunately, I drank a little bit too much, so I'm not super proud of myself for that. But what's done is done, so I'm not going to sit there and dwell on it. I'm just going to do my best to move forward from it and, continue on the path of growth. So, but, queuing into some of the events, there was one point, I think I actually dented my own hood. Like, I fucking smashed my fist down on my hood, and it was me. Like, I mean, later on in that evening, I didn't I actually had no recollection that I did that, and like that's slightly concerning. But like I know when it comes to the aggression that resides within me, it's a product of suppression, suppression of hurt emotion, right? And there was a lot of triggering moments within that evening for myself. So I guess just because I'm not proud of myself doesn't mean that, those moments weren't necessary, right? Because if, I didn't experience those moments, and I wouldn't be sitting here in the self-awareness that I am now, right? My hand hurt like a bitch yesterday. Like, fuck. I've also been working out, and I think it's working. Yeah, I think my strength is heightened. So that's also something to be aware of. And proud of myself for it, because I really have been putting a lot of effort into, trying to treat my body better. And there's many ways of like allowing yourself outlets, right? Like finding outlets to release those emotions within yourself. And physicality is very important for me in that sense, as well as expression. So, that can look like journaling, or, what I'm doing now with you guys, right? Expressing to people that, are like-minded, and even not, they don't necessarily have to be like-minded to receive a different perspective, right? Yeah, and then this also happened on my neck here. Not super fucking proud of that. It's very tacky and adolescent, so that's not making me happy, but whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah, I guess in grand aspect of the entirety of this conversation, I'm expressing how I've gained more knowledge on myself and come into more of a self-aware, way of state of mind, rather than, patronizing myself and suppressing my emotions. I really am trying to cope differently, and just release, and, continue to navigate the journey of healing, right? Because It's not an easy one, and it's a long one, you know. But consistency is key. Consistency is key, and you have to love yourself through that. You have to love yourself through your healing, because there is no one out there that is going to love you more than you. So be kind to yourselves.